Most of us have learned how to be disciplined, but no one taught us how to be kind to ourselves without slipping into excuses. So we end up living in a strange contradiction. We want to grow, but we talk to ourselves in ways we would not talk to anyone we love. And here's the truth we avoid: self judgment doesn't create self improvement, it creates paralysis. When you criticize yourself harshly, your brain is not motivated, it's threatened. And a threatened mind shuts down long before it levels up. Self compassion is not about letting yourself off the hook. It is not about protecting your comfort zone. And it is definitely not about pretending everything is okay when it isn't. Self compassion simply means this: speak to yourself the way you would speak to someone you want to see win. That kind of kindness doesn't remove responsibility, it creates the emotional safety needed to take that responsibility. A compassionate mind says, I made a mistake. Let us understand why. A self critical mind says, I made a mistake. What's wrong with me? One leads to change, the other leads to shame. When you practice self compassion, you unlock three powerful shifts. You heal internal pressure. You stop living under the unrealistic expectations, wait, and start growing at a pace that's actually sustainable. You build healthier self talk. Your inner voice becomes a coach, not a critic. And coaches get results, critics get resistance. You create the space to try again. Growth requires attempts, mistakes, corrections, repeat. And you can't do that if every misstep feels like a self punishment. Self compassion isn't softness, it's a strategy. Here's a simple clarity check for the week. Before you judge yourself, pause and ask, if this were my friend, how would I respond? Then offer yourself the same tone, the same desire, the same patience for them to get back up and try again. That shift alone can change everything. You have been listening to The Clarity with Priya. If today's episode helped you reduce the harsh inner voice even a little, share this episode with someone who sets the bar too high but forgets to offer themselves grace along the way.